Talk about good news across Africa, and Epiphania is ready. Stay with us.
Good news.
Good news.
Good news.
Good news.
Well, for first good news, we'll be looking at a 21-year-old who has built a charter school for young black boys in Georgia.
All right.
So his name is Ken Randall, and he's 21-year-old. He's actually founded a youth organization that he calls the X for the Boys.
Right.
And I don't know if when you were in school, were you part of any boys group?
Yeah, the Boy Scouts. I was part of the drama group as well. Yeah, I remember acting as a chief, and then the one who was supposed to be my wife eventually became my wife in the school. Like everyone started calling.
In real life?
No, come on. What's the name again? Yinka or something? I don't know. She's yeah. She. It was like, hey, your wife don't call. It was silly though back in the days, but you know. But yeah, Boy Scout. I remember very well.
I see. Well, the X for the Boys is nothing like Yinka or wife drama or anything.
Okay.
Basically, he was 19 years old when he started the X for Boys.
Right.
And it provides a safe space for teenage boys between the age of 11 to 17. I think that's very necessary. Looking at the space and time in which we are, it's very easy for young or teenagers to actually jump into gangs and, find themselves practicing or picking up habits that do not necessarily produce
Engaging themselves in
wrong
miscreants,
activities.
in the societies, right?
Yeah, so it's a good thing that the X for Boys exist in Georgia. Now they organize field trips, they have a book club, and they have significantly improved the ability of some of the children who actually don't know how to read to like 86%.
Wow.
They can actually do the
That's incredible.
comprehension. In school we had the composition and the comprehension.
And the
some-
grammar.
and the grammar. Some people didn't like the comprehension or the composition.
Yeah, where you have to read, yeah?
You read and then there's some you had to write. The essay type as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
You sound like you didn't like it either.
No, for me, I wasn't good in math, so where I did well was English. Yeah, I was doing well at least. Yeah, good to go.
So he started from the X for Boys, and initially he actually had a strong, heartfelt desire to build a school for young boys, a safe space to keep them in school.
Okay.
And so, with the help of the community, a couple of people came together. They helped fund here. Then he also was able to raise enough money to
Right.
actually start up the school. So it's called the New Life Preparatory School for Boys, and it's located at the former Isabella School. So we're going to focus on teaching young men traditional academics,
Right.
trade skills, as well as firearms training and the science of family and manhood.
Good.
I think it's good when there are like schools like that, in between this one, probably during summer classes or vacation or something, you can pop in, depending on the time of classes, even if it's closed from real school, you could actually pop in, learn a thing or two. And it also helps in grooming the young men. If you listen to most of these rappers, especially the ones in the black community, talk about the fact that they want to keep their children in school, want to give them better future, how for them to stay away from drugs and all that.
Yeah.
And sometimes these children look up to and be like, I want to be like this. I
Yeah.
want to be able to do this, smoking. But these people are saying, don't come here. It's not good.
Okay.
So then this is a way to actually keep them from coming there, keeping them in school, helping them learn skills that will give them jobs. And I think this is an amazing thing that a 21-year-old has been able to put together. Like, it's good.
Great. Kudos, and I believe he would also serve us as a source of inspiration to other, youth out there who are looking to make a change in their societies and all. Right.
Well, the next place, we're coming back to the continent, and this is taking us to Uganda.
Okay, what's
Tugende.
happening in Uganda? Tell us more about it.
So Tugende, now there's actually a for-profit social enterprise, and one thing they're looking to do is actually help the informal sector entrepreneurs increase their economic trajectory.
All right. Okay. That's a good one.
Yeah, so they're operating both in Uganda and in Kenya, and they have like 460 plus staff. Now, what they do is some of these countries, they really work with motorbikes a lot.
Yeah, especially the tricycles, to be able to carry some loads behind it. There's this
Or
one
the
they call the
Prague, yeah.
Motor King, based in Ghana. I don't know if it exists
Oh,
in
yeah,
other.
I've seen. That's the same as Abubuya, right?
Is it? I think so. I
Yeah,
think so.
that's
The
same as
Pragya is the
Apopo, yeah.
one.
The
The one.
Pragya, yeah, is the one with
The Indian
the city, yeah.
tricycle. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
yeah. Okay, so this is basically like the normal actual motorbike, and
Okay.
most of them they use for transport, taking people here and there, delivery, and all of that. And it's like a source of livelihoods for most of these people in Uganda.
Okay.
But how to buy one, how to get one, it's a lot of
It's another
money.
story.
And what some people do is they actually lease it to you, and then
Okay.
you have to be paying small, small, and it's going to take you years to actually be able to finish and own it. And since I'd be like, okay, fine, I really want to buy it. Let me just keep leasing it and doing what I have to do. So what Tugende is doing is that they actually start by leasing it off to you. Now, when they lease it off to you, they give you a short period of time to do. They help you with business ideas and plans. They actually help you find a short period of time to be able to pay back the money and then own the motorbike.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? They give it to you. You can use it to work and be earning money and then be paying them back small, small. They also train you. They give you safety helmets, safety, everything that has to do with the safety, they give it to you. And when these guys actually earn the money, some of them actually use the money to, one guy said actually after he got the money, he used it to purchase a land. And he's come back for like a second lease again.
Okay.
Some of them have kept coming, kept coming, kept coming. And one thing, one guy, Musinde Julius, said was that he joined because it charges a smaller deposit and the payments are flexible.
Right.
And he couldn't use a large amount of his small capital to buy a bike. Yet he needed a bike every day to go and come and all that. Transportation costs.
Yeah. It's an
So-
issue. A big one.
Yeah, so Tuganda is actually doing a good thing in Uganda and in Kenya. They are across, the business is expanding and they have people there training, they have good stuff. I love the fact that it's not just about let's make profit.
Okay.
Or something let's sell to you. Let's make it easy for you to buy. No, it goes beyond that. They're actually looking at a solution to also pick you, the person coming to buy, out of poverty.
Yeah.
You understand? Exactly. So
true.
that is something that just makes me very happy.
And most people are actually even those who are financially fit really like the idea of installment payments. You pay an installment because you wouldn't feel it, right? You take this amount of money at the end of the month and then you use it to buy a certain type. Well, how would you survive for the rest of the month, right?
That's true. Now, one thing too is that some of the things you can get from them for like a business asset,
Okay.
for a new client, if they can help you start your own business.
Yep.
You can get the motorbike. They call it the borders.
The borders.
Yeah. Then we have the special high taxis. That's like a regular normal taxi here in
Okay.
Ghana.
Okay.
Then you have the matatus. And then you have the boat engines.
All right. Got varieties right there.
Yeah, if you come on board, some of the things they actually also help you with, but these are only available for those in Uganda, not
Okay.
Kenya. So if you're in Uganda, some of the add-on existing assets you get if you come on is smartphones. You get a saloon equipment, depending on the business you're actually starting. You get a shop fridge, and then you get a sewing machine.
Okay.
Yes. So
Good.
I think this is good.
It's a great initiative.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
good. They train you, GPS tracking. They are literally setting you up for your own prosperity.
Because at the end of the day, that particular thing, it becomes yours.
It becomes yours. All you have to do is pay back for the border, the matatu, or the boat engine
Right.
that you
It's a
took.
great initiative and a setup. Okay.
That's all
so
we
we
have,
have full good news across Africa.